Hello, I am the superb, beautiful, flawless, lovely, strong, yet very tender, perfect, and overall incredibly humble Austin.
And I'm Nick.
Today we're doing a skit about climate change.
Yes, this skit involves the world's most depressing talk with death, all about the causes and effects of climate change and how it affects death in his work hours.
Hi, welcome to the Afterlife. My name is Grim Reaper, the Pale Rider, and the Lord of Death. But you can just call me Death, okay?
Where am I?
As I said, the Afterlife. Boy, you are bad at listening. I'm here to fill out some paperwork and get you sorted for your new life within the afterlife.
Okay, how long will that be?
I don't know. Considering I am going over your entire life story, I'm gonna hazard a guess and say a while.
Oh.
So, climate change, am I right?
What?
What? Haven't heard it before? Climate change can be defined as the change in the natural environment caused by human action. Simple as that.
No, I mean, what about it?
Well, I just want to say, good job up there. Climate change has been great for business. Absolute agony for me. But great for business. It's fascinating, really. This rapid yet impending change in the environment. It has all been caused by greenhouse gases. These gases trap heat within the atmosphere. The best part about these gases is that they radiate from agriculture, commercial, residential use, industry, electricity, and transportation. The real offender in climate change is CO2, produced by the burning of various fossil fuels. Some other notable greenhouse gases, or GHGs for short, is CH4 from cows, H2O, water vapors within the atmosphere, and even hairspray products produce CFCs. These are only the causes of climate change. Of course, the effects are... Sorry, can you give me a second? Yellow? Yeah. No. Really? Cool. Good to know. Good to know. Uh-huh. Okay. Bye-bye.
Was that?
Pestilence. He just called, said he's spreading his business to warmer climates.
That's a good thing for you?
Well, you see, the warmer temperatures brought on by climate change has led to tropical mosquitoes migrating further away from the equator. These mosquitoes are full of surprises, courtesy of my business partner. Malaria, dengue, chikungunya, the West Nile virus, Lyme and yellow fever, just to name a few. Luckily for you guys, higher temperatures will decrease the disease-carrying parasites in their native habitat. Bad news for me. Warming will increase the chance of diseases spreading to places that are currently cold, meaning more souls to file and more stacks of paperwork to fill. It's not all you have to worry about, though. Famine is also spreading his business. Because of climate change, food availability will be reduced, and overall food quality will be affected. Various aquatic species will have to find colder waters, or move up north along the coast to find different bodies of water. Because these species are moving into new areas, they must face great competition with other species over food and other resources. Not only that, higher water temperatures have allowed oyster parasites to spread further north. This means less fresh fish and chips, and less fresh oysters. Heat waves, which are projected to increase under climate change, could directly threaten livestock, So you'll have to find your food elsewhere, because prices will skyrocket. And, as it were, famine will be the butter to your toast. Or, rather, it'll probably just be toast because of the threatened cows. Even maize crops yields are projected to decline by 24%. Though, oddly enough, we could see a yield of wheat potentially grow about 17%.
Why is that?
Climate change. Wheat prefers temperate climates. Man, that reminds me. Janet has bagels down on the 3rd floor. Let's see. I could probably get down there when I finish my paperwork, which will only take roughly 30,000 years.
Can we continue?
Oh, right. Climate change. Anywho, climate change will also lead to great disruption in the water cycle loop, accomplished by creating huge dry spots where there was little water to begin with. This disruption also caused by the flooding of areas which carry preserved water, like snow and ice, with millions of years of built-up H2O. The closer to the equator, the drier. Further away, the wetter. Vice versa. Increased heat will also drive off clouds, causing more sunlight to hit up and heat the earth. Water demands and drought will rise. Water stress will increase unless you guys use less.
Where does all that water even go?
Obviously, into storms that will ravage the land. The increase in evaporation has given more water vapor for huge storms. The increase in ocean levels will cause mass flooding. The dry spells and heat waves will cause forest fires to become more common among heavy brush areas. Extreme temperatures in general will occur. Wind levels, tropical storms will increase due to the heated ocean and the land. Landslides will increase, along with tsunami, sinkholes, and various other natural disasters. And it's also a fantabulous 2-for-1 offer. Not only is the weather botched up, but sea levels will rise due to the expansion of water molecules and runoff. This will cause parts of the land we know it to sink, causing millions of refugees. Land confrontations will become more common, and resources will become more scarce.
Well, I mean, hey, climate change sounds almost, sort of, maybe, hypothetically, alright if you're a fish.
Ha! No. The funny thing about CO2 is that it's absorbed by seawater. When it's absorbed by seawater, a series of chemical reactions occur, resulting in increased concentrations of hydrogen ions. This increase will cause the seawater to become more acidic, and causes carbonate ions to be relatively less abundant. This harms various small marine animals that use carbonate structures, such as shells, coral, krill, and various mollusks. This rapidly reduces biodiversity and kills environments like reefs. This also kills off huge populations of food in the food chain, causing a reaction that may as well kill ocean life as we know it. It also affects fish and other marine life senses and natural defenses into havoc. So yeah, not even hypothetically is it good for the fish.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Listen, that's almost the end of your file. Cool. This entire small talk has been incredibly one-sided. Anything you'd like to add before I send you off?
Well, maybe it's not too late to stop climate change. The effects will be felt for a while, but now we can act. Everyone can reduce their own carbon footprint by recycling and taking public transportation. It won't be fun or convenient, but it'll help. And after that, go bigger. Start voting for pro-climate policies and officials. Stomp out fake news. Fund new scientific efforts. Make the government act. Have punished climate change abuse. Attach fees or legal repercussions to people who harm the environment. Maybe then we'll actually see a change in our world.
Get out of here. Kramer, What are you